Hey, what's going on, YouTube? So, I have to say thank you so much to everybody who has been subscribing over the last couple of weeks. We are only 22 subscribers away from hitting that 1,000 mark. I do greatly appreciate it. If you are new here, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It means a lot to a growing channel. Secondly, we finally have a new Tom song. It finally just came out less than a week ago. I've been really busy over the past couple of days, but I figured I would go ahead and get this one recorded before I have basically work to do over the next 4 or 5 days. I'm going to try to sneak a video in between there, but we'll see how it goes. But for everybody who is new, thank you very much. Thank you. It means so very much. Let's go ahead and jump on into this. I'm excited to see what he has to say. This is only like his second or third song he's come out with since he did a double album drop, so I'm excited to see what is going to happen. Let's get into it.
I know the end is near, the television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that we've been waiting patiently for better times. We fell asleep and men are blind, can't recognize it's genocide. Feel like the bomb about to drop out of the clouds. Another virus going airborne, go hide inside your house. Farmers watching crops die, they drying up with droughts. Angry people forming crowds and trying to burn the cities down.
That is... I love how Tom is able to present this type of topic. Right now we've got so much going on that's going on behind the scenes that is just absurd. The amount of stuff our government is just hiding from everything. But I mean, he's hitting the nail around the head, talking about coronavirus, talking about everything that's not being televised, saying that if the revolution happens, he's sure it won't be televised. Like, these are all real things we got to think about. And also, not to get too far off topic, the amount of things that are being hidden from our citizens and we're supposed to just be okay with it is absurd anymore. But let's go ahead and see what else he has to say. This is very much so a very standard Tom beat for Tom just kind of going on a tangent. So we'll see what all topics he decides to hit during this.
Droughts, angry people forming crowds and trying to burn the cities down. This is Armageddon, martial law for our protection. I talk to God, but it's long distance and I lost reception. Forest fires and oil spills are the awful lessons. I'm just waiting for the devil to take over heaven. This is biblical, I swear it's in the Bible. We keep killing one another and we dying for survival. We used to fight for peace, we put our flowers in their rifles. Now we're about to be extinct, every man, woman, and child.
If it's the end of the world, I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have.
And just like in Tom fashion, I don't really like this chorus. He's a hit or miss with me. 50% of the time, I like him. 50% of the time, I could do without. I don't really enjoy this one, but let's see what the rest of the song is going to say.
Live my life to the fullest. Yeah, the fullest. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
Feels like the end is near, our freedom's disappearing. People playing God, call it genetic engineering. The media misleading us and evil's interfering. While the government we need became the power that we're fearing. Our billionaires are going to space, don't blame them for...
Now, I'm going to put in a controversial view into that point, and we'll see what you guys think about it. So, us as Americans, we have actually given the government the control that we hate so much. And the reason... well, the way that we gave the government the control that we gave them is because we kept asking them to fix things for us. Before the government became what it is now, we were actually separated into colonies. That's why we were the original 12 colonies, 13 colonies. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. I've had a very long day, but when we decided to let people who are in charge of us start to dictate how we are allowed to act and behave is when we gave them enough control to where they could start changing stuff without our permission. Because the laws and everything that they use today are all from the exact same cases that were brought up throughout the past 150 years to allow changes in our country. Now, do I think it's right that they do what they do with it? No. But I also can see the fact that if we hadn't have started asking them to fix everything for us, they would have never got that power in the first place. And I know that giving them that power fixed a lot of really terrible things. I'm not saying that by any means. Don't take that out of context. But I am saying that there are a lot of things that us as humanity decided needed to be changed in our country, that a lot of that stuff could have been solved by just having conversations and being more open with people. So, for the big detrimental things to be changed, I fully understand why it needed to happen. For like racism, women's rights, things like that, I fully understand those things need to be changed. But the fact of the matter is had we been able to fix them on a state by state level without going through all of those avenues, they would have never had the power that they have today. But that's just my personal opinion on it. There's no way to tell one way or another whether or not they would have obtained the power later on anyways. But right now, I look at it as, we gave them way too far of a reach. So that's just my take on it. And let's go ahead and jump back into this. Also, the whole alien things going on right now, I'm very, very interested in. But if you all haven't checked it out yet, go check out what they found in a lake down in Alabama, and then what they've been shooting down in Alaska. There's videos of it. There's reports of it. There's all types of stuff going on right now that a lot of our country isn't even paying attention to. So that's my little TED Talk for right now, and we're going to get back into this.
Our billionaires are going to space, don't blame them for leaving. Birds are falling out the air, fish washing up on our beaches. This is end times, humans got a deadline. Children are the future till we ruin them with headlines. Should be past their bedtime, but everyone's woke. They told us chase a dollar that made everyone broke. I feel like cryptocurrency is probably our last financial hope. Soon enough the government will leave your bank account froze. Judgment day is coming.
That's actually wrong. It is free right now. Don't get me wrong, but there is a new bill coming out in like June or July, where that is going to be integrated into digital banking. So don't fully trust that and do your research. Don't just take his word on that. Do your research on that. Secondly, if you all haven't been paying attention to digital banking, go check that shit out, because that is wild. And if you want to... Considering the fact that everybody who is watching this video is probably going to be a MacDonald fan, I'll just go ahead and throw this one out there for you guys as well. Go check out the new table that's being created between China, Russia, India, Pakistan, I think, Afghanistan, and Brazil, I think. Maybe there's one or two others as well, but... go check it out, because it's very interesting. Because if the peace that happens in the Middle East comes from China and they all join this organization, we will literally have half of our world supporting United Nations for the populace, not just for people actually supporting it, but populace of countries. 50% will be in support of United Nations, and 50% will be in support of this new table going on, which they are actually in the process of creating their own currency. And also on top of that, they're all getting into the digital banking as well. So if you want to go down some rabbit holes, I know a lot of you all have been telling me to go down the rabbit hole. There's a couple of rabbit holes for you guys to go down, because the conspiracies are real right now, but I don't think a lot of them are conspiracies. And my camera needs to refocus. Are we good? We're good. Okay, cool. Let's jump back into it. But don't believe all of that. Make sure if you're going to do investing in anything, please do your research, because you can get scammed or screwed over very quickly. So
Your bank account froze. Judgment day is coming. You can run or you can stand and fight. Panic in the dark or lead rebellions by the candlelight. This ain't your granddaddy's planet Earth. It's black and white. The end is coming. I'll see y'all in the afterlife.
The end of the world, I will do better next time. Oh,
also, I don't know who John Rich is at all, and I listen to like a lot of country as well. So if you guys can give me any background as to who the hell John Rich is, that'd be greatly appreciated. And also, still at this point, his this course is not growing on me at all. So we're just gonna keep it going and see what else they have to say about it.
yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest. Yeah, the fullest. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping.
This course, sorry I'm pausing so much. I'm half lit and exhausted. So this is real Jacob for those of you all who haven't met me before from my streaming days, but this is how I am a lot of the time. But why does this sound like a very, very generic, like Christian country song? Like it sounds like one of the cut and paste, very generic Christian country songs. At least the chorus does. I like Tom's portion of it because Tom is at least doing something on top of it, but I wish he would have used almost any other beat than this. The words are good. I just don't like the chorus and I don't like the beat to it. So hit and miss. With Tom, it's hit and miss for a lot of this stuff. He tries to make his beats way too upbeat for the topics he hits. I wish he would like talk to Chris Webby about the beats that he uses. But anyways, it just sounds like a very generic Christian gospel song. So yeah, let's keep going.
We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do? It is the end of the world as we know it. It's our fault that it's over.
While we look down at our phones, they'll drop a bomb from a drone, then an explosion. We should have known.
Also, I have to say, Nova, damn girl, the CGI effects are getting clean. The blending for Tom, I could tell, he's in front of green screen, but I mean, her CGI effects are getting very, very clean. I really like it. Great job, Nova.
We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
Okay, so Nova and Jared. But good job, guys. That came out very clean. No, like I said, I like the words of it. I just wish he would have done it on almost any different beat, and I wish they would have done a different course for this. This won't be something I'm like jamming out to a whole bunch, but I can definitely appreciate what he had to say and the topics that he brought up during it. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. The last 3 videos have absolutely crushed the numbers. I thank you all so very much. Let's see how we can do with this. And also, if you are still here to this point and you are a newer viewer, please do consider hitting the subscribe button. I am right there for subscribers. And then once we hit the subscribers, I'm only like 1,000 watch hours away from hitting it. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Got the mojo deals, we been tripping like the 80s. Pulling out the coupe at the lot.